If you take a steel ball and tighten the rubber band, you can easily shoot down the low-hanging wild fruit with it. But once the wild fruit grows high, the erratic steel ball is difficult to hit the target, so you thought that you could use a tough wooden stick instead of a tree branch, bake it, bend it, and tie it with beef tendons. In this way, although the steel ball can store more potential energy because of the blockade, the trajectory will inevitably deviate, making it difficult to hit the target. So you think that you can stick the ball in the branch of the tree to fix it, and then set up a wooden tree with a groove, which is not only easier to aim, but also with the restriction of the groove, the steel ball can fly straight and fast. The mountains were full of wild fruits for you to pick, but every time you loaded the steel balls and pulled the bowstrings, it was time-consuming and laborious. Before you could pick off a few, you were exhausted and sweating. So you, who were smart, had an idea and carved two parallel grooves on the wooden tree, so that you could load 3 steel balls and launch them at the same time. But the position of the wild fruits on the tree is messy, and no matter how many steel balls are shot at one time, they can't hit a few. How can you shoot fast, accurate and effortless? Of course, this is not difficult for the smart you. I didn't expect that you could install a rocker on the wooden tree and connect a wooden box to carry the bowstring. When winding, first push the rocker, use the notch to jam the bowstring, and then use the lever force to easily pull to the end. The rocker will lift the bowstring, and the accumulated potential energy will be released instantly. Now you can fill the wooden box with arrows. Push the rocker when winding. The arrow slides, aim and pull the rocker to fire quickly. If you operate the rocker continuously and quickly, the arrows will be shot one after another like a spell. Then congratulations, you have successfully invented the Zhuge crossbow, a box of 10 arrows, continuous firing like rain. Although the structure is simple, the power is half the power. The arrow box opened and closed, just like Wallon fighting for his eyes, turning the cold light into a barrier for Bashu. When Liam's thunderbolt resounded through the battlefield, Cao Wei's cavalry could no longer take a step forward. This was the highest state of Sun Tzu's art of war to win without a fight.